My 10-year-old self would be absolutely losing his shit if he could see me right now. Not because of the normal things, not because I have a job or a truck, definitely not because there's a woman in sight, not because I somehow survived life long enough to make the same noise as my dad did every time I stand up off the couch. That little idiot would be staring at the latest issue of Absolute Batman sitting in my kitchen next to the Costco bulk buy box of goldfish like I'd stolen the fucking moon. He'd be like, "Wait, that whole box is ours?" Yes, Tiny King, every single fish. Nobody told you no, and nobody's going to count them. Nobody's going to say, save room for later. Nobody's going to pour 12 into a tiny little plastic cup like they're distributing rations at the collapse of civilization. I walked into a fucking warehouse with adult money, and I bought enough goldfish crackers to fill a damn bathtub or run a moderately successful daycare. Do you understand the power that 10-year-old me would consider this to be? I have a membership card and purchasing authority. I can buy 40 granola bars and not consult a single adult. Because tragically, I am the adult, but I can eat cartoon box cereal at midnight. I will regret being up that late and having sugar, but I can have the name brand cookies and I can eat ice cream before dinner, which I would then skip because I upset my stomach. But that's between me, God, and the consequences of my freedom. We spend so much time looking at the giant shit that we haven't accomplished yet that we completely ignore the fact that our younger selves would think that we are wizards. You have your own keys, you control the thermostat. You can stay awake until 3 in the morning watching a video series about a man restoring a rusty knife you'll never own and you definitely don't need. That's a luxury. That's a success. That is a tiny little dream of yours, wearing your modern day extra large comfy sweatpants. Not every win arrives with a parade. Sometimes it arrives in a cardboard box the size of a fucking microwave filled with cheddar fish. And poor impulse control. Let's celebrate that shit. Buy a dumb snack. Use your nice cup. Let the 10-year-old version of you run around your brain going, "We made it!" Maybe your life isn't perfect. Maybe you're still figuring out a terrifying amount of it. But there are probably things around you right now that you once thought only rich people or superheroes or rich superheroes or at the very least adults with their shit together could have. And now you have them. You are the adult with the snacks, the keeper of the thermostat. You are the financially irresponsible god of tiny cheddar crackers. Act accordingly. Built from damage.